What is up, YouTube? We're back for episode number 20 of Project Architect number 2. And I haven't uploaded for a couple of days, but now it is time to get back into the groove, so let's get right into it. Last episode, we went and we got ourselves a piece of the puzzle. And we went and got the Evoker Plushie, which is very good. We have a spawner for the Evoker, however, we do not have a conduit. But that actually ties into what we're going to do today. Luckily for us, the Archmeat requires a Elder Garden Plushie. Now, the fun thing about this is that it actually requires a conduit to make. So we have to get one anyways, and luckily for us, it's EMCable. So if we take a look at this recipe here, we are going to need a Emperor's Chalice, a Guardian Soup, Slab of the Ender Guardian, a Scepter, I'm not sure what that is, a Conduit, Antimatter Evaporator, a Sponge, a Diving Helmet, and a Water-Breathing Charm. And the first thing we can do is make this Water-Breathing Charm, and it would appear we need a Honey Apple, which is honey and an apple, and that is honey bottles, which I do believe we have honey bottles inside of here. Oh, would you look at that, we do. So if we take these and we put it in a little four square like that, we get the honey blocks. Now if we take that and put that with an apple, which we should have some apples, I would assume. We actually do not. We should have some in here though. Would you look at that? There they are. Put that in there with this here, and there is some honey apples. Those actually are, wow, those are very good food. I did not know that. And then with the honey apple, all we have to do is something very easy, and that's just surround it with prismarine shards. Do I have any shards in here? I do indeed. So we're going to take this and wrap it around like that, and there is the 2 apples that we need for the recipe. We also need 2 lily pads and 2 gold ingots, and we have, well, we almost have 8,000 gold, so we're good there. And we should have some lily pads. Yes, we do indeed. So last thing we need is the blue orchard. Now the question is, where do I find this? I don't know, but let's go on a journey and find one. And I actually believe that said blue orchid, not blue orchard. I apologize. You probably commented already and said, Vade, you're an idiot. It's an orchid, not an orchard. But my guess is that there's going to be one pretty close to base. It's just a matter of where is it located. I haven't seen one yet. I am flying pretty quickly, but I'm sure I'll come across one eventually here. Whoa, that's a wolf? It's a brown wolf. Interesting. Well, instead of looking for it, I'm just going to go to a flower forest. A flower fields, one of the two, I'm not sure. Actually, probably the forest. And we're just going to do it that way instead, because clearly I'm not finding any. And this way, it should be a little bit easier. At least, I think so. You know, it's really too bad you can't enchant the Project E tools, because I would be using the red matter pickaxe right now for sure if you could enchant it. But unfortunately, you cannot. If you guys know a way to get Fortune 3 on the pickaxe, let me know, or Silk Touch, because that would help me out greatly. All right, and we are approaching the flower forest in about 300 blocks. My hope is that there is going to be some good ones. Ooh, those pigs are cool. Some good flowers here that we can take, because I don't want to go get flowers ever again. And wow, there is a lot of villages around this area as well. But I think we are here. And wow, yeah, okay. Now I need to do some searching. Actually, I think this is it right here. No, it's a blue lupine. The blue orchid is something else. I wonder what it looks like. You know, I wouldn't mind building in a flower forest. These look really, really good. I can't lie. And there it is. All right, we should be able to make the water-breathing charm, and there it is. Now we are missing all of the other stuff here too, so let's take a look at this scepter. Now, that actually does not look too difficult. We need magma blocks and some ice, which we actually haven't gotten ice yet, which is very strange, but it should be really close to base. If I fly just over here, and this should just be basic ice right here. Is it indeed? Yes, it is. Perfect. As you can see, I told you, it wouldn't be too difficult at all. And now we just need to get the crystallized amber and the magma blocks. There is the magma blocks, and there is the ice, and that means we need to make a solidification chamber. As you can see, this is not too difficult. We just need some stone pressure plates, which we should be able to create quite a bit of those. Yeah, not a problem. And then we need to convert them into obsidian ones. And then we need to make this compressed cobblestone. Very interesting. I did not expect that in a recipe, but here we are. So there we go. And then we need 2 blocks of lapis, which is very easy as well. So there is our solidification chamber. And I honestly don't know how to use this. It appears that we need to make this crystallized amber inside of it, which is a fire charge, a block of redstone, and gold with liquid magma and power. All right, we have these supplies, but now we need something else, and it is called a melting chamber, and that is how we're going to get magma inside of the actual solidification chamber. So craft one of those, put one down probably right there is fine, and then all we need to do is take some magma blocks, probably just 1 or 2. Do we have any magma blocks? Oh, look at that, we got a whole stack. Put a couple in there like so. Probably have to put a little power cable down right here. And that should melt inside of here. Am I correct? It does not look like... Oh, yeah. It's working. I just need to pipe it over into the solidification chamber. I'll use 2 elite mechanical pipes for that. And I'll grab my configurator, which is right here. Go do and put it on... Oh, it's on wrench mode. Make sure that it is on the configuration mode. And now we should have it inside of here. Yes, we do. Do. And now we just wait. And there is some crystallized amber. Just that easy. Now I'm going to craft up probably 16 of these because just in case, you know, maybe one day we'll need more later on. So we'll make sure we have some stocked up for extra crafting that we do later on. All right, now we can make the scepter. So we'll craft one of those like so. And now we need to go get the guardian soup. And that's going to mean we need the create cooking device that I made downstairs here. It's a little bit finicky. Doesn't work too well, but it's going to have to work for now. So let's make this guardian soup. Now that means we need a guardian, which means we probably have to use... we need some tomatoes as well. I don't think we have any tomatoes. Do we have any tomato seeds? That's not how you spell tomato. Yes, we do indeed. So we can craft those very easily. It's just a matter of getting this guardian. And I think what we'll have to do is use the knife, this one right here, to kill a guardian inside of the ocean. So we'll teleport over to the ocean monument and find ourselves a little guardian. Now, where will one of these be? Certainly there has to be one pretty close here. I unfortunately do not have respiration, but that is okay because we're going to fly in here like this, and hopefully we don't die with no no breathing. Come here, buddy. Uh-oh, this is actually not going so well. Am I going to die here? Oh, it actually looks like I don't take damage. And yes, if I use the knife, I get the guardian, which is very good. I'll use that for crafting. Now, this guy needs to come here because he is pissing me off. There you go, buddy. And take this. And as you can see, we got another guardian. Now, there might be a slight chance if we use the Explorer Compass that we can find a shipwreck. I don't know if this works, but, I think it does indeed. Now, is the question, is it a shipwreck or a shipwreck that's beached? Probably this one. So let's go this direction right here. And there it is right there. Now, we should be able to get a buried treasure from this, which will allow us to get the heart of the sea. And it does not look like we're having very good luck. I thought these were supposed to have a 100% spawn rate with the buried treasure, and it does not appear that they do. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon? There it is. So if we open this up, as you can see, we're in the top left, which means we need to go south, and I think that would be southwest or southeast. I'm not sure, but we'll find it. All right, there we go. And now we just need to fly this direction, I do believe, and we should be ending up right on top of that buried treasure. And would you look at that, like I said. And then we can just do a little bit of a ultimine right here, probably right in this spot here, and do a little bit of this. And, oh, we have mining fatigue. There just so happens to be a cow nearby, and I do have an extra bucket. So we're going to take this, and we're going to drink it, even though it's only 30 seconds. I'm a little bit of an impatient man. I can't lie. So let's find that spot again, right over here. Do a little bit one of these here, and we should be able to find the buried treasure pretty quickly. Apparently it's not as easy as I thought it was. It should be right in this area. Huh. All right, and there it is. And it actually is a looter chest, which is kind of cool. There is the heart of the sea. Anything else I can take? Ooh, that's nice. I'll take that. And I think I don't need any of that. Well, there we go. So now I need to make the Nautilus shells, which actually, funny enough, I think I have some in here. Do I have some Nautilus shells? I do. I can just take those and EMC them. And now I don't need to worry about getting those anymore, which is saving grace, I can't lie. So now we should be able to make the conduit. Oh, we need another heart of the sea because I put it in the transmutation tablet. We'll grab a whole stack. And there we go. We should have a conduit. And we're going to actually take probably 3 of those and just learn one of them real quick because we need to put 2 of these on the spawners. So if we fly inside of here, this is going to be one of the best things we've ever done in the whole series. If we go in here, we click on these spawners. There we go. Now these spawners will work even when we're not around because they will just naturally work. This is something we did not have before, but as you can see, they're still glowing, and oh, maybe they're not glowing. There we go. I don't know why they're not glowing from that distance, but they should still be working even though we're outside of render distance. Look at that. Perfect. That does mean, however, our storage system is probably going to fill up very quickly. So we should probably get to crafting some more of these storage discs eventually, but probably not today. We'll see. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. So in order to craft this guardian soup, we need all of this stuff here. And that means we need tomatoes. Take out some seeds, go over to my tiny little farm that's not very good at all, but whatever, it works. Grab some bone meal, click this up like this, and do this continuously. And there we go. And we have pretty much infinite tomatoes. And if we go into here, click on the guardian soup and shift click, these are the things we need. So we'll grab all this. And we'll also need a little bit of a bowl. I have 500 of those. Guess we're doing okay. And then if we come downstairs, we'll grab a blaze rod too. Don't forget your blaze rod, like so. Go like this and light up the blaze burner like that. And then throw all this good stuff inside of this cauldron. Or I don't even know what it is. I think it's a cauldron. It's a basin, actually. Throw all this in there like that. And this too. Throw the bowl in there as well. Okay, now it's in there. And then we go here, crank it. You're going to see in about 20 seconds. Well, not even 20 seconds, more like 10. There is the guardian soup. And what is going on in here? Why are you guys shooting at something? I hear arrows shooting. Okay, now we have 3 of the 9 to do, or 9 done, sorry. So we'll grab another conduit like so. Now we have 4 of the things done. Now we need a diving helmet, which, like I said, this is brain that easy. We just need some prismarine crystals and and craft one of these diving helmets like that. Now we need to make the Emperor's Chalice, which means we need a void tier. That means we need a gas tier, which, well, luckily for you guys and luckily for me, we've killed a gas before. So we just go like that, void tier, ba-bang, ba-bang, and there is the Emperor's Chalice. All right, now we just need to get the slab of the Elder Guardian, the antimatter evaporator, and some sponge. So I think this requires us to go kill the Elder Guardian with the knife, and this needs some sponge. So let's go back to the monument and do some work. I actually want to make one of these warding charms because I think this will prevent us from getting the mining fatigue. So let's try that out. Can we do it? No, we need a nether star. And to be honest with you guys, that is literally no problem for me because I can just go like this and go bang, and whoa, that actually did more damage than I thought it would, but whatever. I guess we're clearing the area up. All right, there's the warding charm, and let's see if this works. I'm curious to know. All right, let's try and find this Elder Guardian. Are you selling anything good? You're probably here from a few episodes ago, and of course you're not. But if we dig straight down right here, I think we should find it pretty quickly. Hello? There he is, right there. So let's go kill this guy with the knife. I don't want to kill him with the guitar because I think I get the slab with the knife. So let's go like this. Let's try and kill him real quick. And come on, please drop it. Slab of the Elder Guardian. Look at how easy that was. It wasn't bad at all. But where is the sponge? Oh, there's a wet sponge right there. We're most definitely going to take that. And look at how much EMC we're at. I just realized we are at 42 billion EMC. That is crazy. And we still got mining fatigue. So, I don't know. Something happened. Something didn't work. The warding charm sucks, clearly. So I think if we take this wet sponge and smelt it, it gets converted into sponge. So there is some sponge right there. Take that out, and voila. Grab a whole stack of that, because we'll need it for the crafting. And I think we can craft the... Let's take a look and see. Oh, where did the slab go? Did it go inside of here? There it is. So if we go into here, and we go look at this item here, craft the antimatter evaporator, and craft the... Oh, did that not work? I guess it did not. There it is. There we go. There is the Elder Guardian plushie. So we're going to take this guy and we're going to place it on our pedestal, or item frame, I guess it's called. Right in, which slot is it? Right in the bottom slot, right there. So now we have 4 of the 9. Or sorry, that's 5. That's 5 of the 9. And wow, this thing is working a little too good, one might say. But yeah. That's some great progress. All right, now the next thing we got to do is get into the goat. Now, somebody had let me know something very important, and that's the goat horn doesn't have to be ponder. It can be anything, so the goat trophy should be very manageable to make. I appreciate whoever left that comment. I don't exactly remember, but I appreciate you greatly. So if we go into here and grab a horn, let's take a look and see if there is one in there. There is not. I thought we got a goat horn. Did we not get a goat horn? Did I leave it there? Oh, no. I think I left the goat horn there. Oh, that's a very large mistake. But we can always find another one. So it is what it is. But as you can see, this is going to be quite the recipe. Because we need to get into applied energistics. We need to get the quantum entanglometer or however you say that. I'm not even sure. We're just going to go with it. And this one is not very cheap, as well as we need a charged snowball, which actually that's extremely easy. Let's just get a snowball real quick. And we don't even have a snowball. Are you kidding me? We don't have a snowball? There we go. Go down here, and I'm going to place this inside of the Energizer like that. And, whoa, what is going on? You shooting at me? Energized snowball? Do we have that? Hello? There it is. Perfect. So that was really easy. The glacial staff, well, another void tier is required. So we'll grab a gas tier, because we already know we're going to need that. So put that in there and go like so. There is the void tier. And then we need the shears of winter, the frozen core, and the ice Magnus rod, which is another frozen core, which is dropped from snow golems. So that's a little bit interesting. A little bit more complex than I would have thought. Definitely something we can get next episode for sure. But for the end of today's episode, we got to do something a little bit special. I'm going to make a little bit of a display right in this spot right here. Well, actually, maybe right here, but I'm thinking right here. And this sign is going to be basically all of the, what I would consider the top tier viewers of the series. And then they're going to get their little spot on the sign. So if I chop down these trees, create a little bit of room for you guys. Mine up these here as well. Go like this. Mine that up as well. Now we have a little bit of room here to work. It doesn't have to be anything too big, nothing too fancy. But I'm going to grab some dark oak wood, as per usual. And we're going to do a little bit of a, probably something that looks like 1, 2, 3, something like that. And then go out 2, and then do another 3. Something like that. Build this up 4 blocks, like this. And then connect all of it together like this. There we go. And then, just for, aesthetics purposes, we should probably use a pretty cool looking block. So I'm thinking calcite, because it looks really good. So we'll add this right down in the middle like this, all the way across. Something like that. Now we need some slabs to go across the top, because that just looks a little bit flat. I might try and alternate the stone brick slabs. We'll see if this looks good. You know what? I actually think that looks pretty good. I kind of like the calcite, but I think we're going to switch it to spruce wood. And the reason B is because I'm going to use oak signs for the actual display. And I think what we'll do is we'll add some glowstone as well. Or actually maybe the illuminated lights, these ones here, because they look really good. Maybe we can add those across the bottom row like this. Nothing too crazy. As per usual, I'm going to say my casual line, just like this here, all the way around. And to give the build a little bit more depth, we should probably grab some dark oak. And just around the corners here, we should beef it up just a tiny bit. Of course, the duck is in the way. And grab some stairs, probably some spruce stairs to be exact, like this. And put those on the corners, like that. Very, very simple. I think that looks pretty good. And then what we'll do is we'll put the signs up. So to start, we'll start out with Nefarium. So we're just going to put Nef right here. And then for the next one, we're going to add Emerald K33. This name right here, I don't know how to say it, but I really appreciate your comments, so thank you very much. Princey Vince, Finley, Thomas Sands 13, Revolt, Iron Bliss, Skater _ Dad, Josh 36388, Wasted Wanderer. Honestly, don't know how to pronounce this, but Amarizi, we're going to put you on there as well. And I think that's a really good start for today. Now, I'm sure there's a lot more of you guys that watch that I really appreciate. So drop a comment on the next video, and you're going to get a spot on the wall of fame because you guys deserve it. So thank you very much. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the episode today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, we got more plushies going, which is very good. And next episode, we'll tackle the goat. And probably a bit more because I think we'll get this pretty quickly. But once again, this is probably a little bit of a shorter episode, but I'm a pretty busy guy and I need to get back to work here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching once again so much. I really do appreciate all of you, and I will see you in episode number 21. Adios.